Good morning. Today I'm starting the Bartram Trail. This is Chioa Bold. I'm on the top of Chioa Bold, North Carolina. And if all the mist wasn't there, that would be a beautiful view to behold. Mountains as far as you can see, down to a valley. But today, not so much. Too misty. But 102 miles ahead of me lies the Bartram Trail, and I am really looking forward to this. This is going to be a lot of fun. My son is with me. He's a little camera shy, so that's okay. You might see a little bit of him later. But probably packed too much food. Otherwise, my pack is pretty dialed in. I think I've got just the right amount of gear for this. And let's do this. Let's go. I'm so excited. First trail marker. So we've got Stokoa Gap that way, some other gap that way, which I can't make out. But this way, with the yellow blazes on the trees, this marks the Bartram Trail. So that's the direction we're going in. My pants are totally soaked from walking through all of this brush, but I guess that just comes with the territory. But it's actually a really lovely walk, all downhill, and it's very cool, not very humid. It's really quite lovely. Cool.
It's a lizard. This is probably the most orange lizard I've ever seen.
Oh.
Well,
I think he survived the fall.
yeah, he's fine.
I could video the snail, but then I'd have to set up a time lapse and be here for the rest of the day. Looks like one of its little, what do you call it, antennas are snapped off. Does that mean it only goes around in circles? That's got to be one of the weirdest looking mushrooms I've seen. It almost looks like plastic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's like shiny.
Yeah.
I kind of want to take off my backpack and go stand on that.
Who put that tree there? Hey, good news.
What?
You're standing at the point from which everything beyond is downhill.
Yeah.
Let me see your happy face.
No.
Might not be easy to see, but there are spider webs all over the path, and we keep walking into them. They get in our faces, sometimes in our mouths. Not nice. Well, I will say one thing about downhill. It is much easier on the lungs, but no easier on the legs, especially the knees. And my 57-year-old knees, well, let's just say they're not getting any younger. They're feeling it. How are your knees?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just gotta walk
Oh, you're going backwards. Is that a different technique?
back.
You goof. What do we have here? Some blackberries. Oh, drop one. Oh, those are so sweet. Those are delicious. So we finally reached the road that goes to Nantahala. So it's about 5 miles of walking down from Chioa Bold, and got across the railroad tracks here. Looking both ways, of course, make sure there's no trains coming, and the road. And then we're going to stop on the other side of the road and have some lunch. The reason I'm smiling right now is because I just sat down and I spoke at my camera for about 5 minutes thinking I was shooting a video, when in fact all I did was take a photo of myself after speaking for 5 minutes. We started yesterday at Stokoa Gap and we climbed up to Chioa Bald, and we camped at Chioa Bald, which is awesome. Never really got to see the view because it was too cloudy, and then we started climbing down to Nantahala, I think that's what it's called, and then we started climbing up again, but unfortunately I have a reoccurring ankle injury, which is, I thought wasn't going to be a problem. It is a problem, and so we are abandoning our hike, unfortunately. I don't have one of those satellite communicators yet, so if we got caught out, if we had an injury up in the mountains and we needed help, we would have no way of contacting anyone if there was no self-service. So we were lucky to get one bar of service here where we are at the parking lot, and my wife is coming to collect us. So have I failed? Yes, I failed to complete the Bartram Trail, but it'll be here for another day. It's not the end of the world. But the main reason I started was to spend time with my son, who is hiding somewhere. There he is. Spend time with my son, and that is the most important thing for me, is to just have a quality father-son time. So in that respect, no, I haven't failed. I've succeeded. But we're going to do other things. We're going to go home. We're going to regroup. We're going to come up with a different plan, and have other adventures while my ankles continue to heal, and just rethink. So anyway, that's all I was going to say. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Take care.